Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien? Bueno? I think you can tell I've only taken 2 years of Spanish. Anyway.
Dude, I fucking...
In high school, too.
Dude, oh my god, I almost fucking... I failed... No, I didn't fail. I got a D in both years of high school Spanish.
I got a C.
Really?
I think max I got a B.
Damn,
my Spanish teacher second year was really nice. I think she liked me a lot.
I had a pretty young Spanish teacher, and everybody would fucking like drool over her, and she's like, "Oh my god,
Who?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
exactly.
Who?
God, I know her name. I don't think I should say it though.
Oh shit.
Nah.
You actually know? No. Wait. I think you. Oh fuck. I think you showed me.
Everybody was like, "Oh man, dude, she's so fine. She's thick."
The hot Spanish teacher.
Yeah,
Cliche.
She was Caucasian, and everybody was like, "Oh man, girl, you looking muy bueno." You know, like,
Muy bien. Muy bien. What's the hell? What's that fucking? Anyway. No, but yeah, welcome to the PeaPod Podcast.
Oh shit, yeah.
Great way to start us off today. Welcome to the PeaPod Podcast.
So let's just talk.
Yeah,
let's
it's Kenny, Ganil, and JP again.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. So that's a weird way to start the episode. I mean, at this point,
you started off with the Spanish shit.
I mean, at this point, if you don't expect something weird from us, what are you even doing here?
Yeah, considering this is like what? This is a couple weeks out from the first and second episode,
Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, it's only gonna get weirder, you know. So
Muy bien.
okay, stop. You sound fucking weird now, dog.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, yeah.
All right, so let's get down to business. How many cocks can you guys suck?
How many fifth graders could you take in a fight, please?
I know.
Oh God. See, this is what happens. Anyway.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, I feel like I want to talk about.
I have a question.
Okay, never
All
mind.
right.
I don't know if I want to.
No,
I don't know if I want to answer.
listen.
If it's anything like the last question you just asked 5
probably
seconds
will.
ago.
It is. Okay, if somebody held a gun to you, like at gun, like, you know, just how
At
the
gunpoint?
At
Yes,
gunpoint.
that's what it
If somebody
Yes,
held,
that's what gunpoint
if
means.
somebody held you at gunpoint, right? And they said, "All right, what you gonna give me? You gonna give me some ass, grass, or cash? What you giving?"
Ass, grass, or cash?
Yes.
Grass is in like grass.
Oh my god, you're so
Or wait,
dumb. You're literally
like,
so dumb.
wait, I can just like take some grass off of
Yeah,
of the floor.
Do
like,
that.
Can I not just do that? I mean, like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like because like if I'm on the sidewalk here, I can just go over to the side, rip out some grass from
Yeah.
the dirt, and just give it to him.
We're talking about weed, dude.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense actually. Never mind.
We don't condone smoking weed. We don't smoke weed. We're good young Christian boys. I'm not Christian, but
I'm a good young Christian boy.
we're good kids.
Anyway, no. Yeah. Okay. Ass, grass, or cash?
Yes.
Well, given the fact that I'm a college student, I have like no cash. I'll
Exactly
just give them all
so.
my cash.
It's gotta be like $50 minimum, dude.
Dude, I don't have any cash.
I'll give
Then you gotta give either the grass or the ass.
So
boy.
so basically, what you're saying, you're pushing the choice ass here. You're not even giving us an option here.
No, you could give them
That's
weed.
kind of weird.
Hey man, you're held at gunpoint. He just says, all right, little fucker. All right, give me your ass, your grass, or your cash.
What if you disarm and shoot them?
Yeah. You guys know defense.
I mean, like disarm and shoot him back.
Assume the
Okay,
very worst
okay,
happened. All
okay.
Assume he fucking pistol whips the shit out of you.
Assume he has a gun to your face. And he's at a gunpoint, and he's like, you gotta give me the ass, the grass, or the cash, and also I'm gonna break your legs, your knees, your arms, your freaking uvulas, your freaking eyes,
Your uvula.
so that you can't defend yourself.
Don't you only have one uvula?
Uvula.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah, I mean, what you gonna
okay.
do? You know, you gotta give him
I
the
just
ass,
give
the
him all my
grass, the cash.
I'm just giving him all my cash.
Okay. How much cash would you guys be packing
Okay,
on a daily
I don't
basis?
know.
Huh?
I don't want to answer that.
Okay.
Especially on a podcast.
Why not? We're having a podcast for a reason here.
I don't want people to know how much cash I carry on me on a daily basis.
You're broke either way. It's not that they're gonna rob you, man.
Okay, but still.
Man, I don't know, man. I'll probably give him my ass. I mean cash.
Whoa,
Cash.
okay.
Cash.
I'm changing the fucking topic now. Gosh.
I don't. Why did we let him start?
I don't know.
I didn't start. He started. I just followed up with a
Okay,
question.
well, I started, but you started the
You
question.
started with kicks.
All right, so now we're going to take questions from people listening to the podcast from Twitter.
Oh,
Wait,
look, there's none.
nobody asked us any questions.
Is that a segue? Is that a segue
So,
to promote our
If you got any
accounts?
questions for us or any topics for us, you can give us a comment on either the... Can you comment on SoundCloud? No. You can give us a comment on the YouTube, or you can comment...
He knows
tweet
very
us.
little about our podcast.
You can tweet us at our Twitter, at the Hero Network _.
Tell us how
some
shit we are.
questions.
Tell us how
And,
shit we are.
You know, give us comments, questions, concerns of our Kenny here. I don't know what we're going to do with him. Anyway. But yeah, back to the actual regular scheduledness of podness.
Who'd you guys go gay for?
What? Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jake
Or
Gyllenhaal.
Ryan Reynolds.
No, it's gotta be
homo.
Jake Gyllenhaal, dude.
No, I mean, come on, Ryan Reynolds.
No, dude, Jake Gyllenhaal.
What about The Rock?
Oh, dude, that dude's way too fucking big, dude. Are you kidding me?
Who said I was gonna like? Who said that I wanted a sexual relationship? Yeah, nobody said. You didn't specify that. I just want a loving relationship with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Dude, The Rock. Okay,
No, okay,
The
wait.
Rock
I really want to.
Everybody's
talk
gonna
about
think
this.
we're fucking gay.
I really
You
wanna-
literally.
I really want to talk about this, but JP doesn't want to do it. But I'm gonna do it, and I think Kenny's gonna want to do it too.
What is it?
Our fucking cheat lists.
No,
Dude,
okay,
I
we need to
can't-
specify. This is about celebrities.
Our celebrity
Yes,
cheat
yes.
list.
Yeah,
I wanna talk about
not
it.
actually people that
We know.
Not actually,
Not
actual
people we've cheated on or cheated with.
Yeah.
It's a. You ever watch Friends? That's not a good way to do it. Like
there's this one episode, yeah.
I have
There's
to specify this.
it's like
because-
okay, it's the idea like it's like a hall pass list.
If you
know?
ever meet the celebrity and say at any point you have the courage built up to go ask them out or whatever, and you're dating somebody,
this is your okay.
this is your okay.
These are
considering
the
that
people
considering
okay.
that you and your significant other have agreed that you guys both have a cheat list, and that if you both ever met anybody from that cheat list,
celebrity
wise, you could cheat on your significant other with them,
Yes.
and it's an okay pass.
Yes.
All right. I'm pretty sure most people have this. If they don't, you're fucking weird. All right.
not like if not a list, at least an ideal person.
Oh,
yeah.
Or some people on.
Should we bring up the cheat? Somebody bring up the cheat list.
I mean, okay, so
You can look at it,
I remember we spent like a whole night working on this. And I made a fucking slides presentation here. I'm gonna pull up my slide presentation. You guys won't be able to see this, but I made a whole slide presentation. Yeah, called Ganil's top 5 cheat list.
Oh
here.
my god, that's right. You did make a slide.
I
Yeah.
swear if you I swear
No, I
heard photo.
I made a no. I changed it. I have a PowerPoint presentation or a Google Slides presentation, and I have on the cover here. I have a quote from Thanos: "The hardest choices require the strongest wills." No truer words were said making this list here.
You guys should really see this cheat
We
list.
have our list here. So essentially what we did was we came up with about 40-ish, 47.
We have a lot
Something
of
like that.
women on here.
Yeah. Of like women we were like, damn, they're fine. We should put them on the list.
Right.
You know, and so
no specific ranking.
yeah.
Yeah, just
I mean,
just
these are- well,
the list. Just a list, no specific.
Okay,
ranking.
no specific right. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. But like, yeah, we have a whole list of like 40-some like girls like we
40.
thought.
God.
Okay,
Jesus.
take it easy. About 40 women we thought were like, you know, okay to put on the list. And so from there, from that 40 amount of people, we take them and put them into a top 10 list. And then from the top 10, we have our top 5. But we're just gonna talk about our top 10.
Hey, Awesome. Hey, Awesome doesn't have what's her name on the fucking top 5 list.
Who?
Caitlin Nakin.
What about-
Oh, he's
What?
a
Wait,
fake.
wait,
What's his top 10?
No, I
No,
remember.
no, he doesn't have.
because-
Does he have a top
no.
10? He doesn't have a top 10. He's a fucking fraud.
I know why, because we didn't put it on the 40 list. We didn't
Yeah, we
allow
didn't put it on
him.
the
Oh,
list.
yeah, that's
We
right.
didn't allow him to put Caitlin Nakin. He that was the first
I'm
person
gonna
he
cut
said.
this out of the podcast. He's just a fraud, okay?
No,
he's a fraud.
I don't know. You guys are capping. I really like Caitlin Nakin.
What's wrong with you?
She's a good actress, but she's not worthy of my cheat list, dog.
I mean, okay, no, I
Isn't
didn't say
she
she
like
was-
13?
No.
What?
Yeah. She
What?
looks like she's 13.
She's not. Don't say that.
No, like she's not on my cheat list, but she's a fine person. She's really fine.
No.
In my
No.
opinion, I think. I know Osmond can agree with me.
Look, what I'm saying is too young looking. Too young looking.
I agree with JP
Yeah,
here.
see?
She doesn't look that young. She looks about our age.
Too young looking.
What?
Can
Okay,
I pick
whatever.
anybody
Never
else
mind.
on
You
this
know what?
list?
We're
Too
gonna talk
young
about the
looking.
actual list we made.
All right.
So we made this about a couple months ago, actually, right? It's
Yes.
been like about a couple
It's
months.
been a long time.
And you know, we're not gonna share with you the entire list, but
No.
we're just gonna.
I'll give off my top 5 because I want people to know exactly who I am based like my personality based on these fucking
Yeah.
top 5. Because if anything, if you can understand who I am with just these top 5 people, I can appreciate you. You know, like it's
Oh man.
Also, I feel like
it's simple. It's just very simple.
I feel like if you're like a feminist, you should
click
probably
off.
Don't even like continue listening to this podcast if you just.
Yeah.
But if you like, if you're not too critical, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
It's
you're
just for
understanding.
fun, okay?
Yeah.
It's just for fun. We're not like degrading anybody.
Yeah,
we're just saying
we're not meaning to degrade any women. It's just we're saying, hey, we're appreciating their beauty.
Right.
We would totally cheat on our girlfriends with them.
yes.
If we had
Legally.
legally cheat on our girlfriends with them. Yes.
I'm gonna have to retract that statement later.
No.
So who?
I mean,
so
okay.
are you gonna give yours?
I can, but like
Are
I know.
you giving yours? You're not.
I don't know.
I know my top 5 has changed.
He's worried
multiple
about his
times.
girlfriend. His girlfriend's gonna kill him. She listens
Does
to
she
this.
even know about your list?
Oh!
This is why you gotta talk to her about this shit. Anyway,
You
Anyway,
got until
no.
whatever this
I mean,
episode releases.
okay. Honestly, okay, I think I'm
We
gonna
won't say it
go
if
with
you don't
my
want to.
original top 5 because I changed my. I don't know, because I know I changed my top 5 a lot, and I don't.
I haven't changed it yet.
Actually, you know what? I don't know.
Motherfucker, just give it.
All right, so my current top 5 is Amber Heard.
That's your number 5.
That's my number 5.
Yes.
Amber Heard. Number 4 would be Margot Robbie. 3, Chantel Van Santen.
Who is
She is.
who's from the hit show The Boys?
Yes.
And
She's in The Flash
The
too.
Flash.
She's on The Flash.
Season
She's in 2.
2 of The Flash. And she is so much better than Iris West.
Gotta tell you, I agree with that. Anyway.
Okay.
And then 2, I have Emilia Clarke. And I can't say anything about her. She's just too fine. And then number 1, I have Haley Atwell. I want to change this list though, because I'm looking at my original top 5 list. I had Haley Atwell, Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlett Johansson, Emilia Clarke, and Chantel Van Santen. And I'm honestly, I really like Elizabeth Olsen. Like, I really want to put her on my top 5 now, because she's in my top 10. But like,
I'm going to say this, all right? Because everybody has Haley Atwell up there. I know
okay.
3 out of the... Well, actually, no. 4 out of the 5 of us have Haley Atwell on their list somewhere.
You know, after
okay?
a while, I think I'm getting sick of her. And not like getting sick of her, but like I feel like I want to bump her down now. Like this, I've just like seen her so much now. Like I've been obsessing over her for so long. I kind of want to bump her down a little bit now.
That I'm pretty sure that's your problem.
I would be okay with replacing him with Elizabeth
Speak
Olsen.
for yourself, Canil, all right?
I mean, she's still fine, but like I've seen her a lot lately.
It sounds like you need to chill out.
Okay. Anyway,
this
go
dude
ahead.
fucking stalks. I'm kidding. All right, well, I'm going to give my my top 5 then, all right? So, I don't know, man. I think I'm into them... I don't know. All right, let's just talk.
Vanessa Hudgens is really good.
Shut up.
You're spoiling.
Yo, you're spoiling, dog.
I'm sorry, but like
Emily Blunt is my number 5, all right? She is... Ooh, all right. Listen, I think the only reason why I like her so much is because she's married to John Krasinski, and I probably would, you know... No, never mind. I'm kidding. Number 4. I'm not gay. Dude, John Krasinski is attractive.
I mean, John.
He's a handsome dude. Oh, dude, John Krasinski, great actor. He's handsome. You know, he's good in Jack Ryan season 1. Jack Ryan season 2 was kind of dog shit. He was good as Jimbo, dude. You know what I'm saying? Number 4. All right, because we met her. All right, and because she's a really great actress as well. Elizabeth fucking Olsen.
One of the better Olsens.
One of the better Olsens. The one who doesn't fucking...
The only better Olsen.
No, yeah, okay.
The better Olsen.
Don't they have a brother?
The only better Olsen.
all right. My third pick is Chantel Van Santen. Ganil's already talked about this, so I'm going to skip over it. My second, Vanessa Hudgens. All right, Vanessa Hudgens.
I feel like I missed out putting her on my list.
Dude,
I didn't put her on my list.
Vanessa Hudgens would have been a great Catwoman.
Yes.
We'll talk about that after this cheat list, but Vanessa Hudgens, whew, listen, man, she's still a great singer. She's a great actress as well. Have you seen her new movie, The Night Before Christmas?
No, is it good?
No, I haven't seen it yet. I'm probably going to watch it after Thanksgiving. I like to watch my Christmas movies and even listen to Christmas movies after Thanksgiving. If you guys listen to Christmas movies or watch Christmas movies, listen to Christmas music and watch Christmas movies before, Thanksgiving, you guys are fucking freaks. All right?
I mean, it's not right. Don't do it.
It literally isn't right. Okay, 93.9. Light FM, I'm pretty sure, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
They're already playing Christmas music.
They were playing Christmas music 3 weeks ago, dude.
This is
It's
exactly-
ridiculous.
This is like right after Halloween.
Yeah. No,
this is
before,
bold.
some places were playing it before Halloween.
It's crazy.
It's
so
ridiculous.
crazy.
If you follow my Twitter at @GoodNoTheCo with underscores.
Oh, way to self-promote.
Sorry, I made a tweet like on Halloween or something. It's like I was like time traveler or like the time traveler goes back in time to Halloween this year. You know, and then you know the guy goes, "Hey, computer, what's going on?" I said December, or no, I said October, not December. And the computer's like, "No, this is December. This is." I mean, I fucked it up. Look at my Twitter. It makes sense on my Twitter.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I mean, Vanessa Hudgens, man. Whew,
Damn.
my number one pick, all right, is the Queen of Dragons, all right? Emilia Clarke, Daenerys Targaryen. Not just from Game of Thrones. I don't just like her from Game of Thrones. She's
a new
great.
Christmas movie out too.
Yeah, she also has a new Christmas movie out. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
Dookie.
I would watch it just for her because she is, great. But she's great in Me Before You. She's great in Game of Thrones and other shit. I probably forgot. I don't even remember. But
She's in Rogue One.
in Rogue One, that's right. I forgot about that. See, I'm like drawing a blank.
No, not Rogue One. Solo.
I'm so fuck.
Solo.
Dude, jeez. Okay.
Felicity Jones is in Rogue One.
Felicity Jones is attractive as well.
Yes.
But yeah, Emilia Clarke, dude. Oh my God, Emilia Clarke. I want to meet her so bad. And I know she does Comic Cons and all that too. The Houston Comic Con. I'm so mad that I missed out on that. It was either
Yeah, like you're gonna go to Houston.
no,
by
it was
yourself.
no. Me and Pete were thinking about it. It was either Houston,
you and
NYCC,
Pete? Okay.
or Ace. And we decided to go to Ace because it was the closer one, and because we wouldn't need a fucking plane ticket to go there either.
That's true.
You know?
Plane tickets are expensive.
But it was a soul for a soul because we traded Emilia Clarke for Kit Harington. So
And Jake Gyllenhaal.
and Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh man, Jake Gyllenhaal. Woo, man. I'm telling you, man. Ace Comic Con is the best. If you guys are ever in the Chicagoland area or you guys live near Rosemont, because that was where the previous Ace Comic Con was held at. They do an Ace Comic Con Midwest every year, it seems, and they're just the best. They're one of the
getting up there now.
Yeah, they're getting up there. They're
Yeah.
one of the greatest Comic Cons that I've ever been to.
Yeah.
I enjoy C2E2 a lot. Heroes and Villains Fan Fest is a little.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's like Wizard World.
Yeah.
Heroes and Villains and
Wizard World used to
aren't-
be good, but Wizard World has kind of downgraded a lot.
Yeah.
In
In our personal.
yeah,
opinions.
we worked Wizard World and we can tell.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's all right, but yeah, Ace Comic Con is definitely up there because they bring the top tier A-list guests and all
Yeah.
that. So I really appreciate that. Ace Comic Con's got something going for them. They got it right. If anybody from Ace Comic Con is watching this, you're welcome.
Hey, maybe you want to give us a booth, the Hero Network.
Yeah. I know
I'm
the
just saying.
truckload of comics. You guys got your own booth and all that. Wow, can the PeaPod Podcast get their own booth? We like to do it live at the.
We'll do a
event.
live podcast,
Right.
And we'll sell some DVDs. I don't know.
DVDs of what?
Our videos, dude. Our fucking Hero Network videos, dude.
Oh,
We'll sell the Screamo, My Strange Addiction Screamo on DVD.
What? DVDs?
Yeah, people still use DVDs,
Why
right?
would you use fucking DVDs? Out of all the things, Blu-ray is in
We can't-
4K Ultra
We have
HD.
it
Okay,
free.
we'll make
It's
it
free on YouTube. Why would anyone want to pay
SoundCloud.
for that?
We'll sell them Nerd.
You fucking dingus. No, we are not bringing up.
That-
That's another episode. We'll talk about that. All right?
Oh, that'd be a good idea.
Shit. Shit.
Anyway, that was a long time ago. Anyway, but yeah.
That was a huge
Yeah.
regret. Oh, I just pulled up Microsoft Excel for
Yeah,
that.
no, JP, you don't want to share yours, so we're just gonna skip over that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we can talk about that right now.
What?
Nerd.
No, we're
Let's
not
talk
talking
about
about
it right
that.
now.
We're not talking about that. We're
Alright,
talking
fine.
about the Catwoman controversy.
Okay.
If I say my list, will you not talk about for nerd?
I mean, no,
soul
we're
for
not.
a soul.
We're not talking about Nerd today. So you know what? I'm not gonna accept that because we're gonna talk about it later.
Why are you like this? Why are you the way that you are?
Well, I will say.
Just
I won't say the list, but I feel like you guys. I know she's not on the list. I think you guys lack. I think you guys lack on your list.
Oh.
I think you guys lack.
Who? What?
I think you guys lack.
Is this one, right? You guys
No,
can't see, but
no.
This one.
No, she's not even on the
Oh.
whole list.
Oh.
Caitlin Aiken.
No,
Shut the fuck up. Hell no. No, we're not we're not degrading her. She's just not me and JP's pick, okay? Sorry.
It's not our preference and
Yeah.
like yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Don't
Whatever.
force it upon us.
But yeah, Catwoman. So we don't really like.
Sorry if I'm sniffing again. I still have allergies.
It's 5 episodes anyway. So yeah. With the new Matt Reeves, right?
Yeah.
Matt Reeves Batman movie coming out and the casting that's coming out. I mean, honestly, at first I was like, what the fuck, Robert Pattinson?
Right.
But like I'm starting to kind of like
It's
grow with it.
growing on
It's
me.
growing on me. But some of the castings really kind of fucking me over. Like I don't like freaking Andy Serkis as Alfred. I don't know if that'll work.
It just doesn't. It doesn't.
Like I mean
it doesn't work.
maybe like Jeremy Irons did pretty good as Alfred, but I don't know if Andy Serkis could do it. I mean Andy Serkis could probably do Penguin, honestly.
Right.
But I think we all don't really like the casting for Catwoman.
I don't like Commissioner Gordon as well.
Or Commissioner Gordon too. I mean,
Listen,
yeah, I feel
I'm gonna say this, and you guys, it's actually I feel like every episode is gonna be controversial, but I just don't like when they race swap a character.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean,
it's really annoying. I know that Commissioner Gordon isn't black. He's not black, but there are many great black characters in the DC Comics and the Marvel universe. You know, you don't need to take an iconic role like Commissioner Gordon and change their race so that you can appeal to others in like a different.
You can bring in those ethnic characters. You know? There's tons of ethnic characters. Like,
right.
And if you don't have enough, make new ethnic characters.
Right.
You don't have to be swapping people. I mean, like, yeah. Like, I mean, I know there's definitely people who disagree with this, but there's a lot of people who agree with this too.
I just want a very good comic accurate Batman. I want a good Batman, and I want a very good cast as well. Listen, Jeffrey Wright, I'm sure he's a great actor. Nothing against him.
What was he in? I know.
He's in Westworld.
Yeah, and I'm sure he's a great actor. But like, I want Commissioner Gordon. If you guys read DC Comics, you know that he has a daughter named Barbara Gordon. Barbara Gordon is Caucasian. She is white.
But she's a ginger.
Exactly.
That's a little diverse for the ginger community.
Exactly. So this is a very big, kind of shift in the way I guess we're supposed to perceive Batman now, and like his cast of heroes and villains and shit like that.
His rogues.
I don't know. Like, I get it. These actors and actresses might be great, but I'd rather have a more comic accurate. It sounds like I'm not.
I mean, okay, to kind of contradict what people might be thinking right now, we think Vanessa Hudgens would be a great pick for Catwoman.
But also, I think
because Catwoman's supposed to be white in the comics, Caucasian in the comics,
right?
But Vanessa Hudgens would be even though Vanessa Hudgens.
Well,
is
it's not really. I don't think it's really like talked upon whether or not she's white, but the fact that Catwoman,
Selena Kyle's a very white name, I think.
Okay, well, the fact that Catwoman, she isn't black. I will say that, and there's nothing wrong with being black or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm saying she's not black, and she's most likely Caucasian, if not a little bit Hispanic. It's just common sense. You fucking pick up a comic book about Catwoman, you can tell right away. She's a very seductive, probably Caucasian or Hispanic character.
Honestly, I think I'd lean towards Hispanic.
I wouldn't mind because
you're giving Hispanics something to work with too.
Yeah, and she could totally be Hispanic. We don't know, but what we do know is that she's not black. She's not African American, and it doesn't make sense. The same thing with Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner Gordon is white. He's always been white. Changing him to black, to be black and African American, it doesn't make sense. Why would you change something that? I gotta be careful how I phrase this now. Why would you change the ethnicity of a person? Is it because you want to appeal towards their help me out here.
Community?
To a minority community.
The minority,
culture.
yeah.
Like, I mean, yeah, like in order to appeal to the minority community, like communities, because it's not just African Americans. You have Hispanics, Asians, everything. Indians, whatever.
Right, and
it's not just
like for Marvel, they
African
casted Shang-Chi an
Simu
Asian
Liu.
character.
Yeah, he casted an Asian character.
That works. It's perfect. People were outcrying when they found out that Iron Fist wasn't cast as an Asian person. I'm Asian. We're all Asian here. We can clearly say Iron Fist is a shit show, but they at least when they casted the person, it might not have been the best casting, but the ethnicity was correct. It was accurate
because
he's white.
Danny Rand. He's supposed
Danny
to
Rand
be
in
the
the
white
comic
kid.
is the white Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Okay. Danny Rand is not Asian. Danny Rand is white. He's Caucasian. That's it. End of story. I was glad people were saying you're Asian. Why aren't you supporting your kind and shit like that? I was like, my kind? What the fuck do you mean by that? Yes, I'm Asian, but it doesn't mean like I have to promote. Yeah, let's get these Asian actors in the MCU when they don't fit the role. Yeah. That's not their role. They're not supposed to be Asian. I can say that because I'm Asian, and other people can say that because he's not Asian.
Again, like Simu Liu as Shang-Chi, in the Marvel universe, in Legends of Ten Rings or whatever, and then even Ryan Choi as the Atom. Yeah, in the DC universe.
Right. They didn't make the Atom. What's the Atom's name right now?
Ray Palmer.
Ray Palmer's not Asian, right? They waited
to give us Ryan Choi.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh yeah. Go ahead, Chibi.
So because they kind of also did the same thing with Jeffrey Wright as as for Commissioner Gordon. They did for Doctor Strange. They made the Ancient One a white female.
Yeah.
Even though in the comics is an Asian man.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah. And then even was what's his name? Mordo. Carl Mordo or whatever, the secondary character in Doctor Strange. He did a great job, obviously, but I don't think his character was originally African American.
I'm not 100% sure about that.
I feel like when sometimes it works, but most of the time sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and you got to know when it doesn't work.
It just feels forced.
Yeah. You gotta wait. When it gets to the point where it feels forced. Sorry, go ahead.
I can kind of understand why they sort of changed the Ancient One because they don't want to I guess promote a stereotype.
I guess that makes sense.
I can understand that, but Jeffrey Wright yeah.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing too. People could kind of I guess refute or what we're saying by saying that hey, they changed the ethnicity of Nick Fury. Yeah, they did, but
that was also in the time. It was in the comics.
They changed it in the comics first.
Yeah, they made an iteration of Nick Fury that was black.
And not only that though, even if we did have an outcry about it, hey, Nick Fury's supposed to be white or whatever, right? It's how many years now they didn't change it, obviously, and I don't think they're gonna change Jeffrey Wright. They're not gonna. It's too late. They've already cast him, right? They're not gonna change it. But for me, it's not the right cast for me, For Nick Fury, if they when they casted him, I can't argue saying hey, that's not Nick Fury. Mm-hmm. But they changed it in the comics, so it's hey, well, he is Nick Fury, and I can't say, oh, they just pulled the shit out of their ass, because they didn't. They had some source, some main source to kind of work off of. And that's okay. That's fine. I think when it's comic accurate, that's when you're getting the best. You can the best film or best character you can get.
And even sometimes if it's not comic accurate to the as long as it fits. It needs to fit and not feel like you're just forcing race changes in characters.
Right, Jared Leto's Joker did not fit. Jared Leto's Joker, I'm pretty fucking sure is white. Every Joker reincarnation is white, but his Joker didn't fit. Bad casting. But for this, I'm not saying he's a bad actor, Jeffrey Wright, but I'm not saying he's my number one pick to be, Commissioner Gordon. Yeah.
And even with, you want to go?
No, you go.
Even with characters like Aquaman, Jason Momoa.
Right.
That was a change.
That was
even
a
Gal
change,
Gadot,
but it wasn't a super big
but it
change.
fits. It fits, you know.
Because there's no discernible like ethnicity to Atlanteans.
Exactly.
And also like Jeffrey Wright's gonna play the Watcher in What If.
Yeah.
Like the Watcher, there's no like clear like a race behind it. So like it's
right.
it's okay
Yeah.
because we don't really have like
there's no
discernible
exactly.
like it's not it's
No
like,
set.
yeah.
Yeah.
No set race
Yeah.
Like,
or ethnicity.
before we get to Cat One, Paul Dano, as
Paul Dano as the Riddler.
I haven't seen him much, but from what I've heard, he's a great pick. And to be honest, he doesn't look that bad. He looks like he could be the Riddler, but I mean, he's not my number one pick. But he doesn't look that bad. He doesn't look that bad as the Riddler.
I don't know.
I could see him as the Riddler. You know,
I would probably say he's like a number 5 pick.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's
He
not
wouldn't be
necessarily
He's
bad.
in the top 5, definitely.
just like Robert Pattinson, he's not my number one, but I can't change it now. You know,
honestly,
Look.
I like Batfleck. Just saying,
fuck
I'm
up.
putting that out there.
Your
I like
opinion doesn't
Batfleck.
matter. I'm kidding.
What do you want now? Robin played by Matt Damon? Huh? You want that? You don't want that. No, you don't.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know,
But yeah.
man.
I mean, like
Speaking of Robin,
again,
that Dark Knight ending, when man,
shit.
Robin, he's like,
Yeah.
I like your name, Robin. Dude, that was fucking sick. I'm sorry, but nothing can really top the Dark Knight trilogy for me. I love that trilogy so
Yeah.
much. Oh man, the possibilities are endless as to what could happen and who, like, what Robin could do at the end of the Dark Knight trilogy. Like, does he become the next Batman? Does he take on the mantle of Nightwing? Ooh.
By the way, Titans.
What was his
Nightwing.
character's name?
His character's name was his
Was it Dick Grayson?
no, he did not call himself Dick. His name was Robin, but in the his official name was Robin, but he calls himself like something else. I think it was like was it Drake?
Nathan?
Yeah,
Nathan? No, not even.
I'm not sure. I just keep going.
But yeah, like, I mean, again, I think it's just if they fit, you know, the character is the big thing. Like, I know people are
John Blake. It's
John
Blake.
Blake.
It's Blake.
Oh, John Blake. Okay.
Yeah.
No, but like I know, you know, what was it? The one comedian Instagram guy, Long Beach Griffey.
Yeah.
You know, he did a video on.
I love Long Beach Griffey.
Like, yeah,
Long Beach Griffey.
He's funny.
If you,
But he also-
and by any chance, if you listen to our podcast, oh my god, that'd be a blessing. If you listen to our podcast and you agree, please.
No,
please
he
reach
did a
out.
video on. He did a video on this. He's like saying like.
Yeah, I know. We're agreeing
Yeah.
with him. I'm saying if he listens to our podcast, I highly doubt if he does. Oh man, I would love.
You want to guest star? I'm just saying.
He would
no.
not guest star. That shit.
No, but like yeah, like
He's like, who the fuck are these guys?
He said like, as an African American man, you know, he doesn't particularly like race changing characters. You know,
Exactly.
he knows that
It's like
if you want to give
making
more,
making what's his name 007 what's his name
Idris
James
Elba.
Bond.
yeah making James Bond black Idris Elba doesn't make sense, right? Keep going, Gideon.
Like yeah, but what he said is like, you know, if you want to bring more attention to the African American community, you want to bring stuff like that up more.
original
Characters is the way to go. Bringing new and original characters.
or characters who are supposed to be black, like Black
bringing those-
Panther,
Black Panther, yeah, Black
T'Challa,
Panther.
not T'Chad.
Like you can't make Jerry Trainer Black Panther. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. You
Yeah,
can't
like
make,
if
Wow,
you
no
want to
kidding.
bring like more ethnic characters into universes, into movie, film, television, you make characters, you make stories. You don't like this is I'm quoting him here. I'm pretty sure like you don't swap races. You make new ones. Therefore,
Or you
I feel
find
like-
ones
yeah.
that are already like perfect for them.
and I feel like making new characters is more impactful than just race swapping characters.
Exactly.
I feel like people could say like, oh, well, there are characters like that, but they're not as interesting or whatever. So
Black Panther.
Make
Black Panther's ending is shit. Don't get me wrong, the ending is shit, but he's a perfect Black Panther.
Like
Chadwick
like
Boseman is perfect.
The casting is great. The story was great.
Yeah.
Like, and the reason why the African American community loves it so much is because it's a character that was originally black.
Yeah,
You know?
and because you know it's original. You know,
Yeah.
it's the movie itself, all the stuff that's in it. It's original. You know,
Exactly.
and it just it takes pride
Exactly.
in being what it is.
Yeah.
It doesn't take pride in stealing somebody else's not identity, but like stealing another character, even though you're not supposed to be that character, or you're not intended to be that character. I'm not saying that you can't race swap because it's already happened. I'm saying that it's not a perfect cast or a perfect role for you. You should, if you are a different ethnicity than the character that you want to be, just make your own character. Find a different character that fits you.
Yeah.
Just race swapping isn't always ideal, especially when you want to appeal to their, that certain community. It doesn't work out for everybody. It doesn't appeal to the audiences as much as a very perfect cast, a very undisputable cast.
Yeah, like a new original cast of ethnic people.
Right,
and that's what's gonna hit more deep and more it's gonna hit people more than just race swapping different characters. I think that's what it is. That's my opinion there.
Right.
Because if you change a character to an Asian character, it's like, oh, that's cool, but I'd rather have a new character be created as an Asian character.
I'd rather have an original or an adaptation of somebody who is that ethnicity.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna move on to Catwoman here, and now this was my biggest, the biggest thing I really didn't like about the casting. They casted Zoe Kravitz, and she is African American, but is she mixed, something like that.
Something I don't know.
I'm not
maybe
Lisa Bonet.
But I don't know. I just don't think she'll fit the character.
She just doesn't. I'm sorry, she doesn't look like Catwoman. I've seen some photoshops and all that try to make her seem like Catwoman. It's so forced and it just doesn't seem right. It doesn't
look like Catwoman.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
she's supposed to play Catwoman.
Yeah, she really. No, I can't see it. I just don't see it at all.
Who did you say besides Vanessa Hudgens? Who was your other tip?
What everybody else has been saying was in the lineup to be Catwoman. There was a huge a huge couple of hand-picked cat thing or whatever, and there was a handful of them. One of them was Ana de Armas, who's in the new movie Knives Out. She is amazing. She's an amazing actress. And I feel like she would have played an amazing Catwoman. She is. I don't want to butcher what she is, but she is something.
She seems. Ana de Armas.
Ana de Armas.
Seems like a Puerto Rican name.
She's Cuban.
Cuban. See, yeah.
Dude, she looks good. She would look good as Catwoman. Okay, I'm gonna switch her out on my cheat list eventually, but
she's not on the list.
Not yet.
She's gonna be on there soon.
Maybe, yeah. We'll revise it.
She looks like the character. She seems like she can fit the character.
She could definitely play Catwoman.
Whoa.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Yeah, she could definitely play Catwoman. She looks good. She looks good, and she could definitely play a Catwoman if she really wanted to.
Yeah.
They casted Anne Hathaway as Catwoman.
See, I don't think that fits.
I don't think that fits either.
Yeah, I don't think she fits as Catwoman, and who's that?
Who do you think that is? Zoe Kravitz.
Oh, you're talking about the person on the right?
That's Zoe Kravitz?
Yeah, she
doesn't look like that. She doesn't look like her.
That's her from
she's
the X-Men.
From yeah, she's in the X-Men First Class. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay. She doesn't look like that now, and either way, she doesn't look like Catwoman to me.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't look like Catwoman at all. I'm sorry, but I would have preferred someone who's more comic accurate to her. She just, it's not my Catwoman. People have that not my Roderick shit. This is not my Catwoman. This is not my Catwoman. Yeah, dude. I don't see it. I'm sorry, but oh man, this is gonna sound so degrading, but. I'm not intentionally trying to be degrading towards her, but I don't know. Just maybe my opinion. I don't find her super attractive or seductive in a way. And Catwoman's a very seductive and attractive person. Other people have their own opinions, obviously, but I don't know. This is.
She just she just doesn't look seductive or attractive to me.
Me neither.
I love
But
freaking. What's her name?
Yeah.
Zendaya.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah, but
she wouldn't be able to play Catwoman.
Right? Do I think Zendaya? Do I think she should have been Mary Jane? I don't think so. I'm gonna be real with you.
She's not like Mary Jane.
She's a different type of Mary Jane, and you can still argue the same thing. Oh, Zoe Kravitz is gonna be a different Catwoman, but you're taking on that name. There are expectations that are supposed to be met by the fans. It's like I hate saying it, but when you're working like that and you're an actor or actresses, it's probably really, hard trying to like appeal to the fans, but if you fucking pull out some shit like, hey, I'm gonna be fucking Catwoman, I'm gonna play her different from the comics. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be my name's Zendaya. I'm gonna fucking play Mary Jane completely different. I'm not gonna be like the Mary Jane you guys remembered. I'm gonna be a boring person. Like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, you took her in a different direction, but you still have her name.
I feel like that's the studio.
Yeah,
for that
it is.
specifically. But
yeah. But like, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Either way, you change the way the character acts, but you still have the name.
It's different because like people love these characters because of the way they acted because of the way they were in the comics and the original stories. That's why they love their characters so much. And if you're gonna completely change that, it's gonna make people not
don't call them Catwoman or whatever, or Mary Jane, whatever. Same. Just change it up. Just switch it out. This is a really good Photoshop. Holy shit. God damn.
Wow.
Yeah, moving on. But, like, that's a great Photoshop. We really wish we had a video podcast to show you, but, like, it's... Man, there's so many people who could have played Catwoman a lot better. And there was a lot of picks that I probably would have chose before Zoe Kravitz. Zoe Kravitz just isn't Catwoman in my eyes. And
she just doesn't, like... Her... facial features just don't look like Catwoman.
Well, okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, she don't...
She just doesn't look like a Catwoman to me.
Yeah, she doesn't look like a Catwoman.
Like Ana de Armas, she looks like a Catwoman to me.
Yeah, she's very...
Or even Vanessa Hudgens, too.
Yeah, she's very pretty and seductive and shit like that, but... I don't know. Maybe it's because of the fucking, like, the cheekbones.
I think it's... Again, whenever we talk about stuff like this in the podcast, we're not trying to body shame or, like...
she just doesn't look like. Look at that. Like,
yeah, it just doesn't fit the role.
Yeah,
and we're not trying to be like mean.
Right.
We're just. Yeah.
Vanessa Hudgens would probably be my second pick, but Ana de Armas is definitely my first.
Like we just want like comic accuracy. That's
yeah.
We just want accuracy.
Like
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
It's just how it is. Hawkeye. Like same thing with the fucking. Starfire from the DC shows and all that.
I mean, I thought I could grow into it, but she's just a bad actress.
That's
like, I mean, not because she's African American. She's just a bad actress in my opinion. Even Donna Troy.
Oh, dude, I hate fucking Donna Troy so much.
Like, I mean, like I love.
She's white. Yeah, she is white, but she is not.
She's a bad.
She's not Donna Troy.
Not in our eyes. Not in my eyes. I don't really like it.
I'm pretty sure she dies in the next episode because it's from the trailers.
It looks like she dies, but like even like freaking Gar in Teen Titans, like as what's his name, freaking Beast Boy.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
I think he does
Ryan
good.
K. Potter.
Yeah.
He was in was it Super Ninjas?
Yeah.
That was a good show.
And then Brendan Thwaites is freaking Dick Grayson. Man, dude, he's awesome.
Amazing.
And then who else is it? Like whoever plays the Rose, she's doing phenomenal, I think.
Yeah, she's all right.
And even Slade Wilson.
Freaking Slade Wilson being cast on Titans, like the guy who plays Slade Wilson, I don't know who his name is. He is amazing.
He's a great Slade Wilson.
He, in my opinion, is better than Manu Bennett from.
Don't get me wrong. I think Manu Bennett is a great Deathstroke, but I think that this new one played by what's his name?
Hold on.
Look that up. In Titans, I think he's up to par. Maybe even better.
But Jericho.
Isai Morales.
Isai Morales.
Isai Morales. Yeah. Isai Morales. He did it great. He's doing great. He
butchered his
really
name
good.
For sure. But he is amazing.
He's doing
great. So
like,
good.
I saw this tweet of this guy saying how Manu Bennett is still way better than like he's saying
the
Titans
man.
one is so much as shit.
It turned into a fucking romantic sob story with him.
The Titan ones is great.
Yeah,
if you think it's great. Shit, it's I don't know. He's a great character in the Titan show, and like
he is so good, dude. He is so fucking good.
He's a great actor.
He is scary. The thing is, what distinguishes like him from Arrowverse Deathstroke? He is. I don't know if you guys watched it, the newest episode of.
No, I haven't watched it.
I watched it yesterday. Everything. I'm caught up now. He is scary. The latest episode, he's fucking scary, dude. He is. Oh man, like Manu Bennett's Deathstroke. Like Manu Bennett's a great actor. I loved him in Spartacus and all that. But Manu Bennett, in the Arrowverse show. The way they wrote him, what did he take? The Mirakuru shit?
The Mirakuru.
And he became like a fucking freak and shit like that?
Yeah. I mean, like, at the time, he was the best Deathstroke.
Yeah, because
The
he
best
was
thing we've
literally the
seen.
only live action
Yeah.
Deathstroke. we've
Even
seen.
with Joe Manganiello.
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 I don't
He,
know
like,
how
he,
to butcher his
we didn't
name.
get to see much of him, but like his suit was cool. But I still think Manu
Dude,
Bennett
honestly,
was better.
people have been saying, Joe's Deathstroke is so good. It's the top one. It's
We
the
haven't
number
seen
one.
anything.
We haven't
Yeah.
seen shit from him. His suit is cool, yes. But if I'm being honest here, his suit is probably number 2 to me. I think it goes Arrowverse suit, okay? Because the mask is so weird,
The mask is a bit weird. If you mix up the mask with the Arrowverse suit, I think that'd be perfect. Because honestly, I really like the Deathstroke suit in the Arrowverse.
Yeah, because the Arrowverse Deathstroke mask looks really weird. It looks like a fucked up
Hockey mask.
It looks like a fucked up Jason Voorhees. Yeah, it's really
but like
weird.
the suit overall, I think is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like all of the Deathstroke suits are really good.
Yeah,
Like I think I like, but yeah, I mean, if we're gonna rank the 3 Deathstroke suits we've seen, I think Manganiello or whatever his last Joe's is not my favorite.
Look, look.
It's great, but like still.
Yeah. I mean, Joe's is great, but if I'm being honest, his suit is cool, but he's got to be at least like a second to me, Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Manu Bennett, Manu Bennett's Deathstroke isn't bad. It's just a mask, man. The mask is fucking
Yeah.
off. It's weird.
If you gave Manu Bennett's suit the Titans mask,
Oh
I think
yeah,
that'd be awesome.
yeah, for sure.
We're gonna do a Deathstroke video now.
Oh.
I want to do one. Can we do one? I want to do a Deathstroke video for fuck's sake.
Titans
please.
Deathstroke, the chainmail looking armor.
It's comic
It's
accurate.
so
It's-
cool. It's
Oh, look at
so,
that mask.
That's what I'm saying. The mask is what sold me. The
Yeah.
little, the infrared little laser eye or whatever he has. So fucking cool.
It's more of a
Look at
Deathshot
that. That
thing,
is
but
so
it's
cool.
still really cool.
Yeah, but it's like they mixed it and it's nice. It's original.
Yeah.
And it works. The thing is, it works.
I think it's the most comic accurate when it comes to Deathstroke,
Yeah.
and it's really cool.
And I like how they do the colors too. It's not like black or anything like that. It's that original blue, kind of like the navy blue,
Like a dark, navy blue.
very
Yeah.
dark navy blue with the orange.
Yeah.
And everybody's going black now, the black and orange. That originally wasn't his color. He was originally like navy blue
Mm-hmm.
and really dark orange. So I like how they went back to old school.
Yeah.
On that they went back to back to the basics.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was
like,
nice.
Yeah, like people keep shitting on Titans for like the blue filter and the CG blood and stuff. I'll make yeah, but at the same time, it's still a great show.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but I think the lesson here is, I guess, just stick to the comics. Don't fucking not just gender swap. Don't race swap either.
Unless it fits.
I guess.
Like Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
Or
I mean Jason Momoa is
even the Deathstrokes.
Yeah.
All 3 of the Deathstrokes have been race swapped.
Yeah, but Deathstroke, they all look like Deathstroke.
Yeah.
When it comes to Catwoman, Zoe Kravitz does not
Doesn't
look
look
like
like
Catwoman.
Catwoman, yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Same
we're
thing with
running
Jeffrey
a little-
White. Jeffrey White doesn't look like Commissioner Gordon either.
We are running a little.
It's all right. It's
late
all
on the
good. This is
podcast.
probably our longest
Longest
podcast
podcast.
episode.
So I guess we'll just wrap it up then. Now.
Yeah,
All right.
because this was a good
Long
episode.
podcast.
It was very long, and
Yeah.
it was I mean, it was something we should have talked about a while ago too. I mean, it's something that needed to be addressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah.
All right. Well, anything else you guys have to say?
Nah.
Nah.
Wow. Yeah. Nothing, JP.
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching, for listening. God, I keep saying watching.
Yeah. What's wrong? I
Oh,
mean,
listening.
Listening. We need to
see,
start
you're
the
gonna
video
you're gonna get used to saying listening. Then when we start doing video podcasts, you're
We're
gonna
gonna
say
start
thanks for
fucking-
listening.
Yeah.
I mean watching.
Yeah.
Whatever.
A common trend here is that we always get sidetracked on fucking
Yeah.
shit. So
That's true.
yeah, I hope
Yeah.
I hope it's interesting to you guys, and I hope it fills up your time depending on
Yeah.
where you're listening from or what you're doing while you're listening to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, thanks for watching. Follow us on all our socials and YouTube and such. Give us a rating, all that jazz. You know the drill.
yeah, and let us know what you guys want to hear next.
Yes. All right. Thank you.
All right. Peace.
Baba Yaga.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Now you act like a dumbass.